Speaking of Kung Fu, Aaron had a great story he told me on the plane.
Really?
What? Which one?
Aaron told me he had a guy across the street from him.
Oh my god.
No. What's more embarrassing?
Can I tell this story?
Well, first of all, let me correct
Can
you.
I tell Holly the story?
First of all, let me correct you on that. It's more embarrassing because he was actually like almost a neighborhood away.
Okay.
I went out of my way.
Sorry.
Don't.
Oh, I know the story.
Oh, I know the story makes me laugh so
baby
hard.
Aaron.
Sweet baby Aaron. Please tell the story because I want to hear. I want it to be documented on the internet.
God damn.
I want it animated. Do it. Go. Story now.
All right. When I was really young, I knew this martial arts instructor who lived in like a neighborhood right next to mine. So I knew his daughter because his daughter went to the school that I went to. So I would go to their house, like all the way to their fucking house, and then I would take like a fucking broomstick, and I would act like I knew what I was doing in front of their house, like literally on their driveway.
Like Jedi?
hoping that they would come out, like hoping that one of them would come out and be like, "Let me teach you."
Wow.
It doesn't get less funny.
No, but here's the thing, right? Like it obviously it never went anywhere. Yeah. And obviously, like, if they knew I was there, they saw me, like, there's no way they'd fucking turn a blind eye to that.
That's amazing.
But here's the thing.
My kid's back.
Imagine the situation where that happened.
Yeah, like where you actually were like Bruce Lee in an interview, and you're just like, well, it all started when I used to walk miles in the snow to get to Mr. Randy's
like it sounds
house.
super stupid until it actually works.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna invest in this stock market.
I think when I was a kid, I would I used to like have this animal trainer outfit.
Oh god.
So I would put on a like skin tight leopard print like jumpsuit that I somehow thought was like an animal trainer and a fake snake puppet.
Really?
And I would ride around my neighborhood on my bike with the snake puppet, like hoping that I would I don't know, I guess like find animals to train, but like of course I didn't.
Holly, I thought when I was a kid I wanted to be a paleontologist, and for the longest time I did until I learned that I was too pasty to go in the sun. But fucking like
that's tragic.
I used to go and like take.
When Jean and I were kids, I had Jean lie upside down on the bed so her head was hanging off the side of the bed. We filled her hair full of gel and let it dry so she had hair like Vegeta. And we stuck a stocking with a bunch of like toilet paper stuffed in it as a tail, and we walked around the block like that.
That's amazing. Oh yeah, I made costumes out of trash all the time.
Yeah, like we thought we were fucking cool.
Yeah, I used to go to the store dressed as like Chip from Chippendale and like Peter Pan and a pterodactyl. That was one of my favorites.
When I wanted to be a paleontologist and I didn't get to tell my story.
Oh, sorry, Rob.
Go ahead, Ross.
I fucking
All right, Holly, what are we going for?
don't hug me. I mean, do hug me.
Whatever you want.
So I want to be a paleontologist so bad, and I thought that you found dinosaurs in ice. So I would take fucking like my toy dinosaurs and stuff them in glasses of water, and then put them in the freezer.
Oh, that's
And then
cute.
when I was like on a hot day, I'd bring the dinosaurs outside and chisel them out with a fork and pretend that I found the dinosaurs.
That's awesome, though.
That's cute.
It was really fun, and I did it naked.
See, you didn't do it naked.
I did. I was fucking tiny.
Okay.
Finger painting and shit.
Oh,
God, what is
I
it?
love that story. She was Vegeta. So
Oh my
What was?
god.
Oh, one time my sister like walked in on me and like I was in the kitchen and I'd just been watching the episode where Trunks like turns into Super Saiyan and freezes men, like
like,
shoot him,
where's this going?
shoot at him, and then he like just puts his hand up and like the bullets, the like energy blasts like hit his hand and they just kind of bounce off and like and they're like, oh, he caught the bullets and just they didn't do anything. So I was just like, man, that was so cool. Like, if I caught an energy blast, like, what would that look like? And I was doing it in the kitchen, just going choo, choo, like pretending to catch energy blasts.
No one was
And I
home.
didn't realize that my sister was home, and she was just standing by the fridge, watching me go like choo, 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 like catching bullets, and I just hear, what the fuck are you doing?
no,
and
you
I'm just like,
her accent.
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh my god, it's good.
You're like, oh, just fucking around.
Hello, this is Rebecca.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
I'm from Australia.
I did it.
Yeah, but see, if you did that now in our office, I'd be like, dude, are you doing Dragon Ball Z?
I know.
Fuck yeah, what are you doing?
I think I tweeted this a while ago. I was just like thinking about it. Like, what? You know how you always try to
come
do a
on.
Kamehameha?
Yeah.
What if you actually did? Your parents would be so pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
You'd put a fucking hole through the entire house.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the difference between a true
Try
believer.
pulling the thing back further.
that's
That's the
what was
difference between a
happening.
true
I was
believer
having-
and a poser.
Having the
Because-
monster shakes.
When I
There's a hole in
fucking
the middle. Be careful.
when I fucking was trying to do a Kamehameha when I was
outside?
younger, I did it outside and pointed at the
Kinda
sky.
worked.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because I was like, dude, if I actually do it, I don't want to hurt somebody.
Wow,
Dude,
that's
amazing.
a considerate kid.
That's
Yeah, well,
pretty
I mean-
considerate.
God.
I thought I was really gonna do it.
We were
We all had such active imaginations.
dude. It wasn't imagination. I was set to do this.
Oh my god. It's like how I thought I was going to Hogwarts and I was waiting for my letter and it never came.
A friend of mine,
Oh, man.
dude, I
Aw.
watched the episode of Dragon Ball Z where Gohan teaches Videl how to. We watched it recently in the car together.
Yeah, yeah.
We were waiting in a parking lot. So like, it's this episode where like Gohan's like, okay, Videl, this is how you do it, and he sits down and shows her how to create energy in his hand. And the minute I saw that episode, everyone at school was trying to do it, and like, basically like. One guy discovered that if you just hold your hands really stiff, like for a really long time, to the point that they're like too tense, and you let go, you get this kind of like electric feeling because your joints are just like, oh, that kind of hurt. And everyone's like, I think I did it.
Oh my god.
Man,
Oh man.
I have so many Dragon Ball Z stories from when I was a kid.
That's so funny. Mine was
so into it.
just like Harry Potter.
Well, I mean, I also like used to wear vampire fangs to the grocery store and stuff when I was a kid because I thought I was a vampire.
That's amazing. I mean, I used to dress up for
you might
everything.
break it.
Like
Yeah.
anything I could
Too much
dress
wear on
up for.
Oh, that's a
I used
thing?
to wear my
Yeah.
Renaissance fair clothes like to school. I would wear a cloak.
Yeah.
I'd wear a
Can we have
cloak.
a do